Oh, hang on. I see you. So what the hell is in this? Okay, I don't know. Oh shit, what did I do? Did I click something I shouldn't have? Oh, I just heard that. Made me a bit worried. Harrison's timeline. Oh. I think most of you, my very loyal followers, friends and fiends, have never actually heard that I am writing for the TNB, but yeah, that is the thing. Looky here. This is why you kept quiet for so long. Congrats to that. What the hell? The big revolutionary himself, a lackey to one of the most pro-fascist, pro-surveillance bullcrap newspapers? That picture. Is that spick and span babyface you? And that text, loose lips sink terrorist ships? Will the real Hancock please stand up? Guess the gov bought you like everyone else. See the revolution go down the drain. Excuse me now, I have to puke way more than I ate. Peter. I know what you mean, I feel you. When the TNB called on me to ask if I would write for them, I laughed at them hard for 30 minutes straight before hanging up. But then they called me again to let me know I could write whatever I want, no strings attached, hell I can even fucking swear. And I do, frequently. Now I got the attention and reach I always wanted, and I can use it for the good cause. Well, good luck. With an article like that, you could not be any further away. Sheesh, shit. It is pretty weird though. Okay, so there's a lead, apparently. Insider! Her desktop. Wow, alright. Ooh, shit. Ha ha ha. Always clean out your recycle bin. Otherwise you can find out shit like this. Right to apply as a housekeeper. Oh, now we can... Listener. Wait, no, we already have a number, so what is the point? More trash. That's her son. Regarding a job. Take over the Friesen Plaza shift there. She requested to be relocated to a job at one of the bombing sites. Well, it's only a request, but it connects her to the bombing location. We could associate Miss Matanov with the other two sites, we will be on the safe side. I don't think that's gonna happen though. Sorry dude, it just don't seem like it will happen. There's nothing else here. What about Sis? Browser history. Ooh, hold up. Look up TNA. CCTV Stelligan. Oh, this looks really bad for her. That's an odd thing to search for when you don't have something sinister in mind. This vaguely associates Nina with the Stellingen assault. That makes 2 locations she is tied to. We will have a very solid case when we can make that 3. Something tells me finding that 3rd piece is going to be super difficult. Do not read. Squad. Oh shit. She's an army vet. There she is. Miss Matanov is an ex-soldier. This is worthy of in-depth research. We need to specifically know what kind of experience she has. Oh, if she's experienced in making bombs. Oh, it looks really quite bad for her. You know, if we were to marry and have children, it would be really funny if my name was Molly. Whoa, wait a sec, you're getting a bit ahead of things. You know I like to plan ahead. Yeah, you do like that. I really like Nina as a name though. Why Molly? Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. Come again. Obladi Oblada. The Beatles. Don't tell me you don't know that. You're the oldie lexicon impersonated. I have to admit, I never was such a Beatles fan. More on the Rolling Stones side of the road. Okay, this is a major gap in your knowledge. You're aware of that. Why do I know the song? Why I do know the song? There was something about a bra in there, wasn't it? Sheesh, it's not about a bra. In a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Schwartz. I like the idea, me too. You don't have a problem with kids being the center of my life, do you? Child-centered. So not at all. No wonder for a single mother. Not at all, but fuck's sake. Everything we found on Miss Matanova just shows a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. That seems to be her primary motivation, and it's an admirable one at that. One that does not mix well with terrorist ambitions. You don't have a problem with kids being the center of my life? Not at all, but I guess you'll have to go and change your name first. Maybe I will. I officially dare you. I will do that for real, just you wait, and then we will see, how the life goes on. Brah. Alright. Is there more? Oh yeah, private. So that was that. Protocol Desmos. An apology and an offer. Whoa. To Goldfells. Shit, wrong profile. Fuck. Goldfells. Whoop. Nina, I would like to offer you my sincerest apologies. It was not my intent to denounce you in front of all other members of Thought, or worse, basically everyone. After all, what we do or say online persists like a minefield, as I wrote in an early blog post. I should have been more considerate. Your actions at the Circle Mall have turned out to be very different to what I had anticipated them to be. That was hardly your fault, it was mine. Instead of passing judgment on you, I would like to offer my help. From my impressions, I would assume you are someone whose life so far has been troubled, to say the least. Although it might not seem obvious, I have a rather moving background as well. As they put it, it takes one to know one. I would suggest we have a talk about how we might assist each other best. Please let me know if you are interested. With the best regards, Abraham Goldfells. Right. Assist each other with what exactly? Early blog post. The minefield. Oh, this is a number 2. So this is one that's okay. This is one that's hidden, I think? So the minefield. The mines of data have been laid out all around the web. It's irreversible. It's up to us to arm or not arm them. Dear reader, we are faulty beings. We make mistakes everywhere we go. Our most valuable trait may be the ability to keep forgetting, for the sake of our wrongdoers as much as ourselves. But oblivion is not built into digital data. Information is infinitely durable. Even more so, it is infinitely reproducible. It may be copied and distributed without limitation. Its permanent deletion can never be ensured. Our data is like a minefield, lying in wait, dormant long after the war it was meant for has passed, yet not losing a fraction of its potential to destroy lives, only increasing its potential. We are the ones who arm the minefield, use it malevolently. To me, this is the most intimidating, inhuman aspect of data, that our missteps will be brought up again and again, that they will be turned into a most efficient weapon and used against us, that we will have to be flawless. Yours sincerely, A. Goldfells. Hey Goldfells, I read your post, and had to think that this is a very negative way to think. Are you trying to say publishing our data is inherently bad and we should avoid it? Because as I see it, we just don't have to give away the truth. Data is, yeah, let's call it volatile, flexible. No one forces us to be honest. Quite the contrary, we can be anyone we want to be. My friend, I do not think publishing our data is inherently bad. Information is in everything. And as always, it is our choice what to do with the data. It is its unnatural longevity and persistence the digital age has given information that worry me. Trying to bend the information we give away is admirable, but I consider it a bit naive. We cannot uphold being someone else forever. Our true self will always shine through by our actions, our choices, and that is information as well. Huh. Harrison's timeline had more shit? Oh. No, it didn't. It apparently does, but we already know he did this. Oh shit! Be on the watch. Oh, okay, I didn't realise this is a new article. These seem very counter him, basically. Yeah, he posted it today. Okay. So let's get something abundantly clear to begin with. I feel bad, I feel like a fucking moron, and rightly so. In last week's NO article, I blabbered about how some bombs would soon go off in Bonton or Farview. At that time, just to advertise my point of view, I'm truly sorry for everyone involved or affected by those terrible events. It never was my intention to ridicule or trivialize the attacks in Bonton. Well, if you've not been living under a rock, and a massive boulder at that, for the last couple of days, you absolutely must have heard that it is pretty much exactly what went down. It's far beyond I hate to say it, but I told you so. Right, so, he's now thanking the government? What the heck? Strange way to underline one's argument. It's still peculiar he mentioned bombings before anything happened, but, well, I know. Thanks to the efforts of our government and the safety bill, the latest attempts have now been prevented. Finally, a kick in the terrorists' butts. Naturally, there are still tons of critical questions. How the hell is this possible to begin with when we have all the CCTV and new safety regulations out there? Why spend so much money for mechanisms that don't protect lives as they should? Why is there still no real suspects in sight, not even to mention in custody? These questions neglect one fact. Not neglect one fact though, people killing asswipes are among us. They are our neighbours, they are like you, they are like me, mind you, they are most certainly not like me. It's tough for cameras or other automated safety systems to recognise a criminal or terrorist before he actually commits a crime. They cannot look into houses, and certainly, thankfully, cannot look into the soul of a passerby. We the people of our great nation must grow ever more vigilant. We ourselves must stand up for our safety, alongside of high-tech security mechanisms, as those can only work in addition to our own perception. Okay. He's like just going against all the stuff he said prior. He's right, we cannot save everyone, but we're still the watchful eye of the nation. True. Let's not get intimidated and not back down to some shitheads thinking they can spoil our way of life. Report suspicious things going on as soon as you learn about them. It's your duty to the community, but mostly yourself. Loose lips can also sink terrorist ships. Figuratively speaking. Oh, Army of the Nation. Combat Engineer Battalion. Bravery Medal. What the fuck? Alright, I need to go onto her profile first. I don't think she's gonna be involved though. Yeah, she might have experience, but I don't know. Nice, it suits her. Combat Engineer. That might explain why she has angry outbursts. And she has PTSD. That also explains it. Yeah. Miss Matanova seems to have come a long way from being such an honourable person. For being AWOL with voluntary return. Court-martial. She was court-martialed. That is a severe punishment. Did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? Memorial. Remember the loss. Whoa. It said 2011. Fuck. Desmond Schwartz. Wait, is this the memorial? Oh god, that's... I think I know what happened. It started... yeah, 3 years ago it said. Desmond Schwartz. He died in 2011. I was looking in the memorial for fucking Nina. Are you serious? She ain't dead. Missions? What is our home base? Whoa. Okay. Shit. News. Mission... oh, Cerberus. Safety bell. Involved unit. The reserve battalion and another reserve battalion. So that's Mission Cerberus. Peacekeeping. I'm mostly just trying to find... first combat engineer. Partial tasked with mine clearance? Oh god, okay. That's not useful. Drug inhibition. Also not useful. We're just looking for the 1st Battalion. There it is. Infrastructure maintenance. Party's peacekeeping mission. Oh god, it's gonna look terrible, but I'll do the mine clearance. I'm essentially just fucking framing her, which is a bit shit. Tasked with mine clearance. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Knowledge about explosives. We know enough now on Miss Matanova's background. Shit. She's calling Sylv. And I feel kind of dirty for basically incriminating her. Yes? Hey again, Nina. Sylv here. How's it going? You feeling better? Yeah, somewhat. Finally after spending the whole last week in bed. Oh, good. I can still bring Michael around though. Do you want... No, no thanks. I'm gonna pick him up in an hour or so. Will that be okay? Yeah, of course. I promised to go to the playground with him. Okay. So, yeah, of course, okay, I'll pick Michael up from the corner at Orchard Drive, wasn't it? Right, great. Thanks again, see you in an hour. See you, Nina. Okay, that might play a role later. Filing spending... Okay. Work easy. An employer just rated you. Hi Molly, would like to inform you about a new rating. And that was yesterday. Miss Schwartz did an okay job at the Circle Mall. She seemed a little distracted though and ultimately quit for not feeling well after 8 of 10 planned out work hours. Oh no. Also the music always does that doom when you see something pretty bad. Or when something bad happens. So she was not on medical leave, instead she worked at the bombing site and even at the right time. We have now been able to associate Miss Matanova with every bombing location. Her whereabouts are hereby clarified, things are not looking good for her. That's it, you found all that we need to know. Let's see. Her knowledge about explosives might have helped Miss Matanova build those bombs. Everything highlights that she is a single mother, struggling and worrying about her child. And finally we could associate her with every single bombing location and prove that she was present at the correct time of 1. Seems we found our prime suspect. This is grounds for arrest. Well done. I'll need a moment to talk to my superiors. I'll get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Matanova for activity. Did I find everything on her PC? I did not. Browser history has been updated. Private. Do not read. To D. Schwartz. Oh, Desmond. Schwartz, like her alias. So she isn't single after all. She is. He died. Wait, so if I actually... Hang on. If I went onto the memorial... Yeah, here we go. Where is it? There, Desmond Schwartz. This is harsh. The 2011 army missions were sanctioned by the current government. Which I hate to say it definitely provides motivation to hate the government. Let's find more to back that up. Oh no. Desktop. I think that's everything. Now browser history. No device. Oh, okay. Session to Harrison. Great. Hey Harry, are you there? Oh please, is my name Ebenezer Scrooge? Why do all the ghosts of Christmas past suddenly come to haunt me? Right, I don't have time for this, I have a problem here, I need your tech knowledge for... Why doesn't anyone ever ask me about my problems? Alright, what is it? I just came home. Oh, is it going to be like someone's been rooting around on my computer? I left my PC switched on this morning, tried to look something up online and suddenly it went all haywire. My security app popped up with like a million warnings of some outside intrusion, so I pulled the plug. Sounds like you fixed the problem then. The thing is, I got contacted by a very strange guy earlier and I think he was some kind of hacker. He said you had sent him away, and I sent him my way and now he's hacking my goddamn PC. Jeez, this guy's a nuisance. I think that guy actually broke into my bank account as well. I was contacted by that guy as well. He was blabbering about everything that we had done in the past, claimed he would give our stuff away to the cops. Blah blah blah, the usual stuff. I told you that as well, what did you do? I told him to fuck off. Who do you take me for? Do you think he really has something? I need to be sure he doesn't have a thing. Even if that guy had something, have you gotten your hands dirty lately? What's the fuzz about? I need to get out of here before the cops are here. Oh no. What? Get away? Oh come on, that guy is a fucking fake. She's what? Hello, anyone still there? We cannot let our main suspect escape. I will assemble an intervention team immediately. We'll start creating roadblocks. I'll inform the intervention team that they should move in aggressively. As you found out, she might react violently. Since the device is offline, we'll have to start at her home. Thankfully, we already know her address. Go through her communications, maybe she will hint at places she goes when she isn't at home. Forward anything of importance to me at once, I'll brief the intervention team accordingly. It's in your hands now, good luck and stay vigilant. So it says, hello, anyone still there? Figures. Is she calling Sylv? Oh no, she's calling Nina. No, not Nina, Juliet. It definitely seems like they were doing something. Welcome to Rosentech, you. Oh hey Juliet, thank God you're working right now. I called your mobile, but couldn't get hold of you. Can we talk? Nina, I'm all alone here catching up on work. Is everything okay? Listen, I don't have much time. There is this psycho coming for me. He's been stalking me for days. What? What do you mean psycho? I can't explain right now. Will you help me? Of course, but how? Do you know somewhere safe that my son and I can lay low for a while? I don't know. Come on, Juliet. You've got to think of something. Please. Okay, I think I know a place. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's the home of... No, wait, don't say it. I think he might be listening. What? How? This guy is a hacker. He's already gone through my computer, and I'm pretty sure he's listening to my calls. Are you kidding me? You mean like, maybe listening right now? Just don't say anything that will give my location away, okay? Better safe than sorry, just help me get out of here. Jesus, Nina, a bit late for that now. Now he knows where I work. Sorry, okay. Let's get you out of here. Thank you, give me a sec. Just gonna pack some stuff. I'm bringing my gun. Whoa, are you looking to get yourself killed? If someone is listening to this, they know you're armed and dangerous. She is armed, I didn't expect that. I will tell the intervention team to be prepared for resistance and shoot if necessary. Yeah, but if I don't bring protection, I'm gonna be dead anyway. Oh, fuck. Someone's at the door. I'm going to go out the back door. Okay, please be careful. Hold up, just let me get through here. Back door exit, she likes climbing, but she's also injured. Maybe she'll climb out the window? Ugh, everything alright? Oh, it's gone silent. Oh no. I love this game, this is good. Oh, damn. Nina? No, this is awesome. Oh no, he spotted me. He knew I was climbing out of the window. How? Fuck it. Nina, what the hell are you doing? Not going down without a fight, that's what. Oh no. Well, she's probably dead. You're not gonna get... Oh, it's chilling. Oh, Jesus. Nina? I lost connection to the officers at the scene. Uh-oh. She is ex-military. She's trained. I mean, cops would be trained too, but she's more trained. What the... I need my connection back now. Finally. Looks like we were successful, however our target, she didn't make it. There was a shootout. After the first shots, the team returned fire. I told them to go in aggressively. I thought it was the right thing to do. I didn't want this to happen. She's dead then. That's probably my fault for saying she was armed. Who is writing at the worst possible time? I just want to be done with this horrible day. Can you check the mail, please? I am sorry. Oh! Nina, I am sorry. No, I am truly sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you, but frankly you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent, a beacon of remembrance to our message that the thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider our agreement void, Abraham Goldfeltz. They were making bombs. Were they meant to be duds though? Fuck. Oh my god. I can't believe you just found this. Can you... They work together on this madness, but why? I still don't get it. This changes everything. We must find Abraham Goldfells tomorrow. Before we'll need some rest. It has been one hell of a day. You may log out now. They were not meant to kill. Do you honestly believe that after all you have seen? I don't know what the fuck to believe. Ah, this game's good at making you feel shitty. Log out. Whew. The saved mall, saved from a bomb attack, as the last remaining member of thought, Nina Matanova, needed to be investigated. The primary suspect was killed in an attempt to make an arrest. She's considered an explosive expert due to her experience clearing mines during military service. We could associate her with every location of the bombing. She decided to flee. We sent an intervention team. She appears to be mainly centered around her son and taking care of him. She was killed when she offered resistance to the intervention team trying to arrest her. He motivated Nina Matanova to commit the Bonton bombings. He didn't intend the bombings to kill people. She hinted at having trouble at the start of 2017. She has a troubled relationship with her parents. The initiate has been in contact with 2 target persons, so an investigation has been authorized. Has planned to hack the party website, which was averted. He has condemned the bombings and said he only predicted bombings to make his point clear. It seems thought have a darker past than it would seem. Memory hole. Bloody hell, I can't stop burping. Ugh. Oh, back again. Still can't believe what happened yesterday. We got the perpetrator of the bombings, everything looks that way, but at what cost? I mean, did we do the right thing? Flagging Miss Matanova as dangerous, did we kill her in the end? She resisted. I wish you could talk to me, at least this one time. Speaking into this one-way channel feels like barking at a wall endlessly. Worst of all, as you found out, Abraham Goldfeld seems to have incited and planned the assaults. We need to get him today. There must be some lead on him we have overlooked. We'll keep observing all others in case we learn something new. Alright. Alright. Oh no. Matanova Nina. Charge multiple homicide. Redacted. When prompted to surrender, the suspect instead shouted aggressively while producing a firearm, aiming at one of the executing special agents. The suspect then opened fire, wounding special agent on the left shoulder. In defense, special agent drew his pistol and returned fire, as the situation briefly had already suggested to proceed with extreme caution. The suspect was hit in the chest twice, causing her collapse. An ambulance was called, but the paramedics were unable to resuscitate the target. Time of death was announced at the scene. Fuck. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's her. Off to a slow start on this chilled Sunday morning. This is gonna be my day, I can fucking feel it. Oh, in case anybody does recognize the woman next to me, let me know. Just kidding, very obviously. Don't be mad at me, Marker. So this is a life when you get good money from the national corruptor. I get it now. Jeez. People. Wait, this has changed. Has it? I must be just thinking, like, has it changed? I'm not entirely sure. Headlines! Alleged perpetrator of Bonton bombings dead. Perpetrator of the Bonton... Listen, I don't like the reports either. We need to cover the fact that this happened somewhere in public. We cannot frighten people. Sometimes their truth and ours have to divert for the common good. When confronted, Nina drew a firearm and fired at police. The team returned fire, killing the suspect in the process. Fuck. I was just wondering if there's anything else. Oh dear. Call to Harrison. Oh, it's like, did you hear about Nina? Ugh. Yeah, O'Donnell speaking. Harrison, this is Juliet. Isn't this your office number? You working on Sunday? Look, as much as I appreciate that I am once again so important to you, I'm a bit in between things. Harrison, Nina is dead. Quit bullshitting me, not funny. Oh wait, one thing. Take a look at the TNB if you don't believe me. What the what? She's been associated with the Bonton bombings. I can't believe it. Nina, you stupid piece of... Why in all hell? There's more. I spoke to her yesterday, she called me. Oh, here we go. Saturday, Sunday, she sure works a lot, but then again, so do we. I spoke to her yesterday, she called me, I never heard her so scared, said she was being tracked by someone and needed to skip town. She just wanted to let me know what was going on in case anything happened to her, then she packed a few things and went on her way. She did message me about someone tracking her as well, thought it was this hacker who screwed with our page. What did she tell you? She suspected someone to be wiretapping her calls, she wasn't exactly willing to talk about it, I don't know for sure, but I think it could have been the police. Oh, this is fucking brilliant. How long until they discover the connection to us, huh? They might be listening to this very call as we fucking speak about Nina. Why would they? We didn't do anything. Or did you? No, damn it, but it's becoming blatantly obvious these gov assholes are trying to set us up. The bombs were exactly where we held our protests. Then there's letters with the Abe song obsessed about. With the song Abe obsessed about. Now you tell me you have been in contact with Nina just yesterday. Pretty much proof they've been waiting for. We're cooked. So he's condemning the government. Huh, you really believe that the government has it in for us? I thought you and the gov were best friends forever now, after reading your opinion pieces. For what reason would they be after us? Why now? What did we do? Speak up against them one too many times? The fuck do I know? We should seek help, just in case. Help? Who's gonna help us? Joseph Langley might be worth a shot. Who? Cassandra's lawyer, don't you remember? A frickin' lawyer? What do you want him to do? Bust law enforcement? The government? He understands our situation. Abe also knew Joseph. Oh, Joseph. I talked to him recently. Seems to be the natural reaction. They must be setting us up because we didn't do anything for sure. I almost understand it, almost. So now I need to go on Abe again. Abe also knew Joseph. I talked to him recently. Ah, really, Jules? They make the laws, they break the laws. We'll need to speak in a language they'll understand, not in one they own. So I take it you've got a much better plan, huh? We need to get the people on our side, turn things around. Abraham knew that. They know each other? Very well, this could be a new lead. I will request to consider Joseph Langley a target. Yet another person in our database because we're so convinced we're doing the right thing. Huh. We have clearance to proceed. We are going to need to know some basics on who Joseph Langley is. Remember to check old sources. Other than that, focus on hints to Abraham Goldfels. He's the center, the crux of all this. Right, so... turn things... Yeah, you're right, he did know that. So now you're set on miraculously achieving something that Thought spent 1.5 years attempting. This is not about Thought, this is me defending myself. Well then, what's your defense plan? There is this guy. A guy? Goes by the name Initiate. Might actually be a girl, who cares? Look, this hack on the Thought blog, it was a very elaborate hack. Our site is super safe. I'm not an amateur. That guy, girl, whatever is skilled. An Initiate mentioned having no sympathy for the gov. You're gonna trust a random hacker who targeted Thought? Simply because he said he doesn't like the government. Why would he first threaten us and then work with us? Leave it to me, Jules. I'll persuade Initiate with ease. Imagine the possibilities with our own hacker. Okay, you know what? Have it your way. I'll have it mine. Arguing like the good old days. Is your util alias still Jules E. Kerr? Might be more secure than calling each other. Probably not now. Boom! Yeah, it is. Let's get going. There goes my chilled Sunday morning. My mind is still spinning around what happened to poor Nina. Watch yourself, okay? What, you worried about me, Jules? I didn't know you still. No. Bye, Harry. Whew. Join forces, wise ass. Oh, okay. Hey, wise ass, I know for a fact you were messing around with Nina's PC yesterday. I have no idea who you are and why you suspect us of being involved in the Bonton bombings. Were these usual circumstances, I wouldn't care less about a weirdo like you. Why do I care? Why I do care about you now, though, is that Nina is now dead. Dead, you get it, as in fucking killed. Killed by law enforcement. Soon enough, you'll have some serious explaining to do, and it won't be me if you get what I mean. Lucky you. I'm not writing to continue this ridiculous battle, or whatever this is. Now we've all made ourselves comfortable in this same sinking ship. I want to suggest something better than battling each other. You claim to be righteous, then be righteous. Become a member of Thought. You said you're not on the Gov's side, so why not be on ours? H. Okay. I think Mr. O'Donnell left Thought. I thought he left Thought. Now actively recruiting for the group. Makes his exit seem unlikely. I think he left just to secure a place on Knitted the Onion. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Langley, where are you? You're connected to Cassandra. There he is. That's his face. Oh, look at me. Joseph Langley. Do we actually know much about